It's a big match in the Cinch Scottish Premiership. It's Aberdeen versus Celtic at PITTODRIE. This match happening at the weekend, and it is a must-win game, you feel, for both teams. Both managers coming under fire. Ange Postecoglou and Stephen Glass in desperate needs of wins. The results just haven't been going their way at the moment. Only one team can win though. It's going to be an interesting game, so I thought, why not? We'll play it here on Football Manager. Plus, I've actually yet to test out Aberdeen this season in the new FIFA, and I actually thought they'd made some good signings. You know, I was impressed with their squad. Obviously, it hasn't really worked for them in the league, but we're going to see if it works out for them here in FIFA. So there's Scott Brown playing against his old club. Again, Scott Brown, without the face, he just kind of looks like somebody, like a sick patient in hospital or something like that. But nah, man, he definitely looks better in PES. He looks healthier in PES. But the league table is 6th versus 7th, whereas, you know, at the other side of Glasgow, in Ibrox, it's going to be 1st versus 2nd when Celtic take on Hibs. It's mad though that Celtic are the highest scoring team in the league this season by far, yet they find themselves down in 6th place, you know. Obviously, they just cannot seem to... They cannot seem to keep clean sheets, which kind of sucks for them. But here we go, man. We're shaking hands. I think Joe Hart there just got slapped across the side of the face there by McKenzie. Or was it Gallagher? I don't know. So I just seen a big hand come up and hit Joe Hart on the side of the net. And Joe Hart, though, to be fair, had a pretty... I wouldn't say impressive. He's had just a basic kind of start to his Celtic career. He's not had any massive blunders yet, like we were expecting. But there's the Aberdeen team: McKenzie, McCrory, Gallagher, Ramsey. Expect big things for Ramsey in the future. Hayes, Brown, Ferguson, Ojo. And then the front two of Ramirez and Emmanuel Thomas. I cannot believe Aberdeen are not winning more games with those two up front. And then Celtic, they're going with Hart and Nets, who we just seen get assaulted in the pre-match warm-up there. Taylor, Starfelt, Welsh and Ralston. That defence is there for the taking. Turnbull, Rogic and McGregor. And then the front three: Furuhashi, Gia. I'm just going to call that guy Gia. How the fuck am I supposed to pronounce it? Gia and Forrest. So here we go then. We'll be getting the match underway. We'll be going from left to right here. And we'll be looking to try and get Aberdeen a win on the board. Haven't had many wins this season. I mean, it started okay for them. First 2 games of the season, they found themselves on 6 points, 2 wins for 2. But since then, it's been an absolute disaster. Yet to win a game, so not good. Scott Brown there. Actually, it was McCrory, but he came back, stopped Celtic on the attack, did his job. And you can see Aberdeen getting a lot of bodies forward here. What's this? Committing so many men forward. Here we go. It's Emmanuel Thomas, big Jet. Turns Starfelt around. It's good for Jet here. It's good for Jet. He takes a shot. It's going to fall for Lewis Ferguson, who tries to get his shot away. Hart clears it. Brown, though, fires it back into the path of Emmanuel Thomas. And it's a good save for Joe Hart. Joe Hart here having to pull off stops in the opening 9 minutes to keep his team level in the game. Ramirez, I don't know why he's on the corners. It's a good one, though. And McCrory's head finds at the top of the net. And good start here for Aberdeen. If only they could do this in real life, they wouldn't be in the bottom 6 of the Scottish Premiership. But close, hitting the top net, and they're just not close enough, not in. That's what we want. We want to see the ball hit the back of the net, not the top of the net. You don't get goals for top of the net, unfortunately. Celtic then passing it out. Turnbull will try and drive into the Aberdeen half here. He plays it to Rogic, who is kind of rejuvenated his career at Celtic at the moment. I thought his Celtic career was done, but his form has went up ever so slightly. Well, I say slightly, drastically more like. Shot there. Joe Lewis with the save. It's whipped back in. It's dangerous. It's Brown. Trying to make sense and commentate at the same time can be a wee bit difficult, especially when you're focusing on which one of the 2 million buttons you want to press to try and stop your team from conceding. But what a ball that is to Ojo, and he's almost through, but Celtic managed to take care of the danger for now, and it's cleared through Anthony Ralston, who must feel like he must feel hard done by, because he came into this season pretty much a Celtic scapegoat. First few games done absolutely nothing. You know, people were saying, right, the guy's not good enough, and I totally agree. He's not good enough, but he has improved a hell of a lot. You know, since he's been one of Celtic's best players, to be fair, in the last month, 6 weeks, and obviously he's been probably replaced now in the starting lineup by Juranovic or someone, whoever they want to play it right back. It probably won't be Ralston, but I would definitely say Ralston's been better than Greg Taylor. That is for sure. Anyway, it's Turnbull, who I think has been pretty poor this season, to be if it's a fair statement. I mean, I've seen him have like maybe 1 or 2 decent games, but apart from that, not a lot. Shot blocked. We take care of the danger for now. And now it's Thomas, Emmanuel Thomas, running on to that. And it's Welsh against Thomas. And Welsh takes care of the big man. On that occasion, at least, Furuhashi. Dribbling it. Still dribbling it. He finds McGregor. Kelmack. And his pass is intercepted there with foot. Much hassle. Ramirez. Ramirez is through. It's Ramirez. Takes a shot. Oh my god, what a goal! From Christian Ramirez. And that is why Aberdeen paid 700,000 for this guy. The number 9 smashes it into the back of the net. Wouldn't it matter who was in the nets? Joe Hart, Barkas, Bain, all 3 of them. None of them would have got one. You could have had, what, 30 fingers in the fucking back of the net there. Not one fingertip would have got on it. What a strike there from Ramirez. Joe Hart, there's no point diving, mate. You may as well have sat down and, you know, I don't know, did an advert for your sponsor, your Head and Shoulders, because you ain't getting that, man. You ain't getting that. Nobody's getting that. Only thing getting something on that ball is the back of the net, and there's Ramirez celebrating. He scores the goal, and he puts Aberdeen 1-0 up here. PITTODRIE, Stephen Glass, I'm sure, is going mental on the sideline. But don't celebrate too much, you might get broken, mate. It's Celtic to get us back underway. 32 minutes gone, and it's not been too good for the Celts, man. They've been a wee bit underwhelming so far. And you love to see it. You love to see it, Ange. If we could see him on the sidelines, he's probably biting his fingernails or something. About to ride his kangaroo back to Australia. He knows his time in Scotland could be done if McGregor, if Celtic, if that new striker who's on the ball at the moment right now don't do something to turn this game around. It's a ball to Furuhashi though. It's pretty good. There's Furuhashi. He strikes it. And Joe Lewis, and I don't believe it. I do not believe it. It's came off Joe Lewis, it's came off this Aberdeen defender. I think it's Declan Gallagher runs into the back of the net, and that is I mean that's just bad luck there. What can you do about that? I mean, Declan Gallagher, a shitload of bad touches. Oh man. At what stage did he clear it, mate? And then I think Joe Lewis almost trips him up there. So the last attempt for Gallagher to clear it, Joe Lewis kind of hinders him, and it's an own goal, and it's a terrible one of the worst own goals you'll ever see as well. Easily preventable. And we haven't managed to prevent it. Fergs, no. Ojo. It's not even Ojo. It's Emmanuel Thomas. How could you get those two mixed up? I don't get it. Furuhashi, though. He gets it. He's coming down this left-hand side. Furuhashi gets past Declan Gallagher again, causing Declan Gallagher nightmares. But Declan Gallagher gets... No, he doesn't get the ball. He gets the man. And that is a penalty. And Declan Gallagher's having a nightmare here. He just scored an own goal, and now he's getting sent off. And it's just, oh my god, 5 minutes to forget for the big Scotsman there. Although it does kind of look like he gets the ball, but unfortunately, apparently, he goes through Furuhashi to get the ball. And it's going to be Kalmack versus Joe Lewis. This is crucial, and Joe Lewis with a save. Big Joe Lewis, the big man, denying Celtic here a lead just before half-time. And that save could be absolutely vital in determining who wins this match. Headed away there. Can we get on to this? Abada's going to try and get it. Abada turns around. He finds... What's Starfelt doing up there, man? It's... No! Where's the defence? I know we're missing a man because Declan Gallagher's sent up, but still... There's no excuse for the other fucking useless bastards to not put a shift in and try and win the ball. Celtic celebrate. Celtic score just for half-time. Aberdeen fans. It's funny, in that section of the crowd, there's like not an Aberdeen shirt in sight. Didn't even see a bit of red clothing. Maybe they've changed teams. Maybe they've realised their team sucks and they're going to support Celtic from here on out. But there you go, man. It's Aberdeen 1, Celtic 2. Is there any way back into this game here? With a man down as well? Probably not. It's going to be difficult. Obviously, kind of need to... Oh, we need to change... I mean... I think Emmanuel Thomas is probably the better player, but Ramirez has scored a goal. So therefore, it's Emmanuel Thomas, I think, that's coming off. Actually, no, what we're going to do, we're going to play Emmanuel Thomas at centre-back. There you go. I am a tactical genius. He's a big man. I don't think anyone's going to get past him. So we'll see what happens. If it's Furuhashi versus Emmanuel Thomas in the air, I know who my money's on. So this could either come back to haunt us, or it could be a great decision. We'll have to find out. We'll have to wait and see. It's Furuhashi. To Taylor. the Starfelt Celtic here, just passing it about now. The momentum, the urgency isn't really in their play anymore. They know they're leading, they don't really have to do anything else. All they have to do is keep this scoreline the same and they will win the match. Lewis launches a ball up there. It's a good wee flick on, though. That's fantastic. It's unfortunately Brown. Brown falls, Brown trips. Brown having a nightmare here. It's a good challenge though for Calvin Ramsey, the young kid, showing potential, showing it here in this game with a great challenge. Brown chests it down. Brown looking for an opening. He finds Lewis Ferguson, the nephew of Barry Ferguson. What can he do? Oh, he can't do nothing, man. He's shite. Wish it was Baza. Probably back of the net, man, would have rippled. Ball would have went through it like a bullet hole, but no. Right, Hayes. Johnny Hayes, the former Celtic man. Scott Brown, the former Celtic man. It's a team. It's Celtic rejects. It's Johnny Hayes. It's Brown. Oh, and Brown's been absolute garbage this game, man. I think the guy's done. Can't believe Aberdeen have made him captain as well. It's not really working out for Aberdeen, is it? Let's be real. I think it just, I mean, it could be a coincidence, but I mean, Scott Brown goes there, build the team around him, make him captain, make him the leader, make him everything. Give him £10 billion a week, you know, and what happens? Nothing happens. Your team goes backwards. McKenzie, though, makes the challenge. 25 minutes for time. We're going to bring on Niall McGinn. Old legs. Might be old legs, but the experienced legs. And we'll see what those legs can do. Right, McKenzie now picks it up, drives into the Celtic half here. It's McKenzie. McKenzie, still McKenzie. Oh, that ball was never going to get through there, was it? If we're being honest to ourselves, man, that pass was just, it was not even worth attempting to make there. It was shocking, like. Oh man, we've been done in there. He spins it around, he spins it around. Oh man, no, don't let them get this cross in. No, Joe Lewis with a double-handed catch. And he plays it to McGinn. Aberdeen looking to counter here. Ferguson to Scotty Brown, who needs to do something good here. And oh my god, I don't think he probably the worst place he could have played it, to be fair. Anywhere else, and there's two Aberdeen guys against one Celtic guy, but he passes it straight to the Celtic guy, which gives Aberdeen guys not a lot of chance of doing anything here. We'll just chase them down. We'll see if we can try and get a late equaliser here, but it doesn't look like it is going to happen. I can tell you it's not going to happen now. It's Emmanuel Thomas. That's what I'm talking. I said to play him at centre back. I'm a fucking genius. Just a shame I can't get a goal. Emmanuel Thomas plays it to Hayes. Might need to stick Emmanuel Thomas back up front. We're running out of time. It's Scott Brown, who's done absolutely nothing good so far in this game. It's Ramsey. Ramsey in the back post. Johnny Hayes. It's going for Scott Brown out to Ramsey. Back in. Shite. Can we get it back in? Oh my god, who's that to? I wanted it in, not out. That's no, you're into the box, man. Where's that going? It's going home. Furuhashi now versus McCrory. McCrory has been... Oh, he's not got the pace of Furuhashi, does he? No. Well, but he can take him out, that's for sure. What a challenge. Quality tackle there for Ross McCrory. And I'll happily accept that booking. Launched down, McCrory heads it away. It's going to fall here for Johnny Hayes, who is going to try and hold the ball up a bit, I suppose. He's trying to play through McGinn, and McGinn just doesn't have it in him there. If McGinn was about 20 years younger, might have got on that ball. Now it's Furuhashi versus Jet. Oh, and Jet still wins it. What a fucking legend he is. Oh no. In defence. Scott Brown, we need to get rid of this. And we just don't have enough time. If we have another minute there on the clock, then perhaps we can create something from that. We might have got something out of this game, but there was no time left. There was no point in even launching the ball up because we had nobody up, and it would have just resulted in Celtic getting the ball and clearing it. So there you go, guys. Full match, FIFA 22, Aberdeen 1, Celtic 2. That could well be the scoreline in real life. I would not be surprised. Once you get a man sent off, it's always going to be difficult. But yeah, I felt like we put up a good fight. We only lost to 1 goal. And aye, you know, Scott Brown was pish. Some things are just... And you can't say FIFA's not realistic because Scott Brown there had a shocker there. Anyway, that's it. Check out all my other videos. Check out all the career modes, Hearts career mode. I'm enjoying it. It's going good apart from the fact we're rock bottom of the table. If we were a wee bit higher up then it would be a hell of a lot better. But anyway guys, that's it from me this time. Till the next time. Peace.